Hey, what's up everyone? Morey Croson here from the Performance Lab in California, and we have another new breakdown for you on Jalen Reagor, the receiver from TCU. Big thing that I want to go into first before we get into the video is that if you like these videos, like the breakdowns, and would like to see more information on how you could run faster, how you could jump higher, workouts, things that can help you in becoming a better athlete, you can subscribe to the channel and also get onto one of our mailing lists, whichever one ends up suiting best for you, whether it's jumping or sprinting or throwing or all of them. Anyway, we'll get going here with the Jalen Reagor breakdown. So the big thing with this is I really want to show the ability to accelerate out of the start here. I think Jalen Reagor does a great job with his acceleration. And, then from there, really kind of showing what ends up happening that makes it so he doesn't end up getting as good of a overall sprint as he possibly can. So you go or as good of a time, sorry, as he possibly can. So we go here, you can see the initial knee bend, boom, and then getting full extension. That's such a great job right there, being able to fully extend through the leg and really being able to stay low. Look at how low he's able to get his knee when he first starts. That's something that's very, very important. You got to be able to bend that knee and that front leg to be able to fully push off that front foot and really maximize how much overall distance you're getting. And then he's got that very high heel. We talk about that a lot with that first step. Heels off the ground. Then he's staying on the balls of his feet here, and he's maintaining a very upright spine position, or elongated spine position, I guess could be the better way of putting it, where he's very long through there. He's not letting himself round too much. We've seen some guys that have ended up rounding during their starts, and that ends up impacting their ability to run as fast. You can see he's right about at that 10 yards on 7 steps, 171, which is a good time. You want to be, your 10-yard split wants to be about 1.7 in order to, really get in 7 steps in about 1.7 to set yourself up to have, success at the 20. Really, the lower you can get that 10-yard split, the better. Obviously, if you can get down to like 1.65, things like that, because now once you get close to the 20, right, he's slowly starting to open himself up here. I think he's doing a great job of maintaining his core position and really locking his head into place as he's going. Now he gets to this 20-yard mark at 2.72. Again, good solid time for that overall. You want to be at least under 2.75 in order to get a really good time, in order to get into those 4 or 5 areas. So, it's something that's going to be a huge part of maximizing your speed is how well can you run that 10-yard split, how well can you run that 20-yard split. That's super, super important. If you underutilize that or under-train that, then you're going to end up really setting yourself up to, failure, at least to some degree, within the sprint. Right, and then once he gets to his top end speed, I think he's doing a great job with his legs. I love the leg movement. I think he's very good at not wasting very much energy within that movement. But where he is wasting energy is a lot in the spine. Right, if you could lock that spine in and make it so he's not moving so much both upwards and downwards, as well as be able to create a little bit more rotation, right? Because he's almost locked in straight ahead. He has like limited shoulder range of motion, which is making it so he's not really able to fully utilize his like obliques and lateral core, and instead he's rocking forward and back a lot as he's running. And I think that's really making it so that top end speed's not as good as it possibly can be. I think he's an excellent overall receiver, and I think he has a ton of overall explosion, because when he's first taking off, he's very locked in to the actual run. Look at how limited his, see how he's not really rocking his shoulders as much. He's very, very quick off the line and really eats up a lot of distance very, very quickly. And then from there, now once he gets into your top end speed, now we're seeing some wasted motion. You can see how he's extending his head out in front of him. We can see that he's really allowing his spine to come upwards and downwards. And so he's really not as efficient once he gets to that top end speed. He kind of loses his core engagement a little bit once he gets there. And I think that's impacting his ability to really get to that elite level of top end speed. I mean, obviously, he ran 4.47. So, he's an elite runner. He has an unbelievable amount of speed. I'm not saying that he's by any means slow. What I'm saying is that he could definitely get into the 4.3s if once he get to that top end speed, he was able to maintain the same level of core competency, of core strength and core stability as he was during those first 20, because he does an excellent job exploding out. He has a ton of explosion, and the reason we're even doing this video is because of the recommendation of the amount of explosion that you can see with those first few steps. But then being able to truly reach that top end speed and as smoothly as possible is something that I think he can work on and improve in order to fully maximize his performance. All right, guys. Hey, if you're looking to improve your 40, if you're looking to improve your speed overall, let us know. We have all types of different programs available for you in terms of improving your speed, improving your 40, improving even your combine. We really want to be able to help you guys out the best that we can. So, help us help you. And, we have some 7-day trials and stuff like that. If you have any questions or if you have any recommendations for other videos that you'd like to see, please go ahead and send them in the comments below, and we'll be happy to make them for you. All right? We'll talk to you guys soon.